feel very... Ah! Ow.
Yes.
Hey. What was that? Yes. Do you want pizza? Because I'm gonna buy one. Do you want a pizza?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a weird angle. Okay, great. I feel like we've gotten somewhere. So today's my birthday. Fun. Tell all your friends, because I definitely am. Wait, I should do the intro. What's up guys, welcome back, it's me Kirrilee, and today we're doing a Q&A. So I asked you guys on Instagram and also on Discord and Patreon as well, and also TikTok. I asked on a lot of different platforms. I asked you guys to ask me questions, and you did, and you delivered like crazy. There are so many questions and there are so many good ones, so I'm gonna try and answer as many as possible. I'm probably not gonna answer all of them. Like, I didn't scroll for very long, but there's a lot of questions there. I'm just gonna go for it. Who is your celebrity crush? There are so many. There's actually so many. No, see, because I'm gay, so it makes it harder. There's so many people, man. Shit. I'm gonna do 2. No. 6. No. Let me just name a bunch. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to do this. Sabrina Carpenter. She just immediately comes to mind because she is so beautiful and just such a gorgeous person. Like, just personality, and she's also just gorgeous. Jenna Ortega. So you can imagine you can imagine how the Taste video affected me. Charlie XCX. Absolutely gorgeous. These are all women. Billie Eilish as well, because like, can you imagine how the Guess music video affected me? Like, Jesus Christ, I think I watched that video like 4 times. That was... Oh my god. If you didn't know, I'm gay. But also men. There are so many beautiful men out there. God. Sebastian Stan. I feel like a lot of you are gonna be judging me. Sebastian Stan. Chris Evans. The Winter Soldier, man. That shit did things to me. Scarlett Johansson. Oh my god. Pedro Pascal. Okay. Joseph Quinn. Joseph Quinn is adorable. Doja Cat. I think those 2 are dating as well. Look, I'm just gonna, I don't even know how many that is. Sabrina Carpenter, Jenna Ortega, Charlie XCX, Billie Eilish, Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Chris Evans, Joseph Quinn, Pedro Pascal. Oh, I could do like 1 more and I'll make it 10. Jesus Christ. No, I can't pick one. I'm sorry. What are your goals for music? I have so many goals. I have, like, look at this. Like, what? I don't know if you can see that very well. I've actually done a bunch of them, but there's so many. Have one of my songs get played on the radio, release an album, 10 live performances. I've only done 8. Do 6 covers. I don't know why I said 6. Merch order stuff, attending different events, and have a song get played on Triple J. So many like collabs. There's so many brands I would love to collab with one day. Have my own vinyl. That's a huge one because Dude, I have vinyls on my wall. I would love to own a vinyl of my music. I think that would be insane. And then there's a whole bunch of like different venues that I would love to play at. What is your favorite gig and venue that you've played at? That's such a good question. I don't think I've ever had problems with any venue. So there's not really a venue that I don't like. There's a lot of really great venues that I performed at. I love the Bergie Seltzer. The Bergie Seltzer is always so much fun to perform at. The Gasso I performed at most recently, and they were awesome. They have a whole green room. The Ringo Bar also has a green room, which, like, it's just so nice to have somewhere to put your stuff that I don't have to be like, oh god, I have to keep an eye on everything. The Workers Club's also really fun. They have a really big stage. I swear every venue that I performed at I've really enjoyed. My favorite gig probably have been the Gasso, actually, my most recent one. I'm really starting to get a lot more comfortable moving on stage, not freaking out and shaking, because my first couple of gigs, I was like, this whole time, like, I was shaking, I was tense. My first gig, I barely moved around on the stage, and now I'm a lot more comfortable. I still have a fair way to go, of course, because I've only done 8 gigs ever. I think that's the gig I've really enjoyed the most, and it was fun because it was also my first gig where I got to sell merch, so I had a great time there. What's your favorite color? Dreaming and Other Dangerous Behavior blue. It's just like sky blue. That blue. I love that blue. But I also equally love lilac, like this color. What is your favorite part about being a musician? Probably just that I get to do really creative, really fun stuff, and I've made so many friends in creative industries and in the music industry, and it's just kind of really nice being able to connect with people with something that's like mine as well with something that I've created. The opportunity to be able to like collaborate with other people is so cool. But I've wanted to be an artist since I was like literally like 2 years old. I have so many different creative outlets. I think this is the one industry where I really feel like I can do all of those things. Everything about being a musician to me is really fun, and it's a lot of hard work, but seeing your hard work pay off is so special. And watching people enjoy my music and feel things because of my music is amazing. Who is your favorite person to perform with? I've never actually performed like on stage with someone. I'm assuming you mean like to do a gig with. I don't really have a favorite person, to be honest, because I've really enjoyed working with every single person that I've done a gig with. I do try to switch it up, so there's never like any shade when I choose like someone else. Every time I organize a gig, like it's always so hard trying to decide who I want to do the gig with. Like my most recent gig, Teo Turner, we didn't ask her to be like the hype person. She offered, and she was amazing at it, and she's also an amazing performer. My best friend Olivia, who goes by Ollie Kiss, so much fun to work with. Kevin Sylvester, Kevin is an amazing person and an amazing artist and an incredible performer, and he is so much fun to do a gig with. Everyone I've worked with though is so good. I could sit here and name everyone. I always organize my own gigs, and so it's always great working with people who are really just easy to work with because it makes my job a lot easier. Literally everyone, man. I'm sorry, that's such a cop-out answer, but literally just everyone. What or who inspires your music? It's all different people, honestly. Just to, you know, name a few: James Blake, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Billie Eilish, Taylor Swift. Like, there's so many. The other thing that really inspires my music, a lot of it is to do with like just things that have happened in my life, such as Roller Coasters was written about Brody and I being in the talking stage and me kind of asking him out. Electric Blue is about the TV show Euphoria. It's about Rue and Jules. Loophole is about being single and being gay. That's just in short. Things I should have said is about me never shutting up. Like, you know, it's life events, it's people's characteristics, it's my own characteristics. So it can really just be anything. Like, it can just be like a message or a story that you want to like get out into the world. In the songwriting process, how do you know when a song is ready? I usually get like a rough draft down. I get like a base of what I want the song to sound like, and that's what I take into the studio, and then I kind of work it through with Brody. Brody's usually the one, Brody or Ace are usually the ones who make the call. If I have something else that I want to add, I'll let them know. But it's a very collaborative thing, in my case anyway. I usually find like I know when a song is ready to send to the studio or when a song is done when I feel satisfied with it, I guess. I think every song I've put out, I've felt good about. What does success look like to you? Oh my God. My goal in music is to be a musician and like an artist full time, and to be able to just like live off my music and be really happy with what I'm putting out. I think that paired with like being able to make people feel things with my music and just like any particular art that I do, or even just to make them feel understood, that is success to me. I just want to be able to do what I love, do it as best I can, and have people enjoy the result. The consequences. Have people enjoy the consequences of me getting to do whatever I want with my art. Enjoy the consequences. Anyway, ooh, I like this question. What's going through your head? Number one, you're about to perform. Number two, you're on stage. When I'm about to perform, I'm usually freaking out. I still haven't quite gotten to the point where I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm about to go on stage. It's cool. Like, you know, whatever. I'll be like in the green room or even just like backstage going, I'm a very anxious person, especially when it comes to performing, because I really want to do a good job. And so there's a part of me that's like freaking out, like, God, all these people came to see me, but I really hope I do a good enough job that it justifies them buying the ticket and that it makes them want to buy another ticket, you know? When I'm about to perform, I'm usually doing affirmations. I think positive thinking really helps. And so I find that doing positive affirmations actually really helps me to kind of like center myself and kind of come into focus a bit. I can be very full of self-doubt sometimes, and when I'm on stage, usually I'm thinking, holy shit, there's a lot of people. Holy shit, there are people here. Like, what? Oh my God, there's a lot of people and they're all looking at me. But then I kind of get into it, and I think I've done a gig enough times that I'm kind of like, cool. I know what to do, and I have to kind of remind myself, like, have fun with it. Like, this is fun. Like, we're having a good time. I think I'm still getting to that point where I'm very, like, completely comfortable on stage. I'm not quite there yet, but I do really enjoy it now. Can I permanently borrow a Loophole hoodie for free? Thank you, I love you. Probably not. If you could pivot to any genre outside of pop, what would you switch to? I've been told by one of my coaches, a couple of my coaches actually, that my voice would really suit jazz. And I do love jazz music, or like blues music. Any plans to continue modeling? Yes, I would love to. I haven't been doing a lot of that lately, actually, but I do really enjoy modeling. I'm planning to do a lot more photo shoots for my music, so I don't know if that counts. If you were to leave Australia, where would you live and why? New York, hands down, 100%. I love New York. I went there for an internship 4 years ago now, 2020. I went there for 2 months. And I interned with a makeup brand called Winky Lux, and it was so much fun. I had such a good time. 100% would do it again. If you could be an opener for anyone, who would it be and why? Maybe Sabrina Carpenter. That would be really cool. Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift. That would be iconic. Can you imagine? There's so many different ones. Peach BRC, Benny. God, there's so many. There's so many. I'd be here all night if I named everyone. When and why did you change from Kirrilee to Kirrilee? I know it was around 2022 to 2023. Because that was the point where I knew I wanted to be a musician. I started writing Dreaming and Other Dangerous Behavior, my debut EP, in 2022. I think it's more because I was just moving towards music. So I was like, I know my artist name is going to be Kirrilee. I know I'm going to move more in that direction. So I know I'm going to be posting a lot more music stuff. So I might as well just change my name to Kirrilee and say, it's me, Kirrilee, now. Where's a dream venue for you to do a gig in Melbourne? The Corner Hotel. I've heard it's really hard to get the Corner Hotel. There are so many iconic people who have performed there. I would absolutely love to go there. Or the Forum, because I've seen multiple acts there and it's such a great venue. Also the Regent, and I say the Regent because a friend of mine messaged me out of the blue one day and she said, I had a dream that you performed at the Regent and you absolutely killed it. And I was like, okay, hell yeah. So I really want to perform at the Regent one day just so I can make her dream come true. I think the Regent is probably the top one, just because I'm not even sure if they do music or if they just do like theater. But I definitely want to perform there just because I want to make her dream come true. What's an instrument you wished you played? I used to play piano a lot more when I was really little, but because I was a brat when I was little, I really didn't like being told what to do, given I was like 5 years old at this point. Whenever the teacher would tell me to do something, I would sit there like this. Pathetic. And now I don't play piano. Well, I can sort of play piano, but nowhere near as good as if I had have just done what I was told and learned. But I had to be a pain in the ass, apparently. So that would have been cool, but also drums. Drums are awesome. I love, oh, this one's really cute. I love you so much. When are you coming to Brizzy and doing an under 18s show? That's, I love you too. Every time I read messages like that, I'm like, I would love to go to Brisbane and do a show. Sometimes I plan fake tours when I'm bored. Fun fact. I would love to come to Brisbane because that's definitely on my bucket list, because Brisbane has such an amazing music culture. I'm not sure when, but I would definitely love to. I would love to tour one day, but I need to be a bigger artist, unfortunately, because right now, apparently, it's just not financially a good idea for me because I just wouldn't be able to fill a room. I'm a very small artist right now, so it's on my bucket list. I would absolutely love to, so don't worry, it's gonna happen. I'm just not sure when. Oh my god, I'm really stuck to the chair. That's all I really have time for because my party technically started 10 minutes ago and I still have to clean. And my pizza is also here, so I need to go and eat that. So I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the questions, they were amazing. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, or if you have another question, maybe I'll do another Q&A. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button if you haven't already. I love you very much, stay safe. This video warmed my heart, it made me very happy. I love you, bye.